Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. In today's video, we are diving into my fall wish list. Most people's favorite season is the fall as well. I just think it's fun for fashion. It's fun for the seasonal festivities. It just kicks off the holiday season, which to me is just a really fun, magical, special time, and I love the fashion. So I'm giving very much Where's Waldo today, and I'm here for it. But I've got a little list. I love making lists. I've been doing fall wish lists every season. I do a wish list for probably the past 2 years I've done it, and I love it. I think it really kind of helps me hone in. And if you watched my previous video, which was my fall Pinterest outfits that I'm already pinning, I use that as kind of like I build off of that. Like, what am I missing from the pictures that I'm seeing? What do I want to pick up? / what have just been on my wish list I wanted last year, I didn't pick up. I'm still into, or little micro trends, mini trends, whatever I'm feeling like for this fall season. So without further ado, let's jump in. I also feel like this really helps me with kind of honing in on when I'm looking at websites and things like that. I'm kind of taking an idea. So this is how I first start my wish list. I should probably tell you that. So I start with a concept. Like, I know I want a leather jacket, let's say, and then I kind of build off of what kind of leather jacket I have. I already know I have this kind of leather jacket. Do I want something new? Do I not have anything? Do I want to go classic? Do I want to go a little bit more trendy? Do I want to go black, brown, whatever? And then I kind of go along and like click or find like links to different jackets, or that's just an example, you know what I mean? But like, I find the links and then I keep it in my phone, and then I like will look and see if there's a sale going on or something like that, if there's nothing going on, / if I know I need it and I feel like it's gonna sell out fast, which I feel like a lot of fall stuff does, I just pull the trigger on it. But without further ado, let's jump in. But I just kind of wanted to give you sort of the backing behind my fall wish list. And yeah, this is in no particular order. It's literally a notes app in my phone that I go through and talk to you about what is on my wish list. Well, let's start. The first one being boat shoes. I'm pretty sure this was on my spring wish list, maybe my summer wish list. I don't remember. I've already picked them up. These Sperry Aritzia boat shoes relaunched, or they brought them back in, and I got the slim ones. Hold on, I'll grab them really quick. Are they so cute? I love the little strings. Mine are like really curly. I don't know if you're supposed to wear them like this or tie them, whatever. I got a bunch of other colors too, but I knew I wanted the like slim, slender one. Ooh, it almost looks like a loafer, like a slim loafer, like the Gucci loafer, but with a back. I don't know. I think they're adorable, and I think they're so cute, and are gonna look great with just like all my fall outfits. You guys know I'm generally a pretty casual dresser, so those I think are going to be such a fun addition to my wardrobe. I'm really focusing on shoes this year, so you will kind of notice that trend. Next up are a pair of like slingback flats in like a snakeskin green type of thing. I've only found it on H&M, and they're like $90, and I'm like, I love them, but like, are they worth it? I don't know. I might get them, try them. I have a pair of patent leather maroon, like burgundy ones last year that I love so much, but they're just like a basic whatever. These I believe are like actual leather, but I would like to shop around a little bit and see some different options. I did just pull the trigger. I have an H&M order coming soon. I pulled the trigger on a pair of like fuzzy green ones that I'm excited about. They're not slingbacks, but they're like a pointed-ish toe flat, and I'm very into flats this year, but I have been loving the pointed toe slingbacks. Give it to me. I'm obsessed. I love it. I think it just elevates any look. Along with that, I've been loving the cheetah trend in this style as well. I feel like this is just such an easy way to kind of elevate any sort of look, since I am a very pretty much plain dresser, like jeans, a t-shirt. With this and a leather jacket, it's just instantly elevated and really cute. And I love the pointiness. I just feel like, especially with a baggier jean, just like elongates the leg. Obviously you could wear them with straight leg, any type of jean, but even a wider leg jean I think just looks really, really cute and polished in my opinion. And I love that pointed toes are coming back. I feel like it was all pointy toes, then it was round toes, then it was square toes, and now I feel like pointed toes are making a resurgence, and I'm here for it. All right, next up is what I'm actually currently wearing, are like oversized striped long sleeve tops in this sort of like not your traditional like 2-color type top. You know, you've got the multiple types. I've bought 2, okay? Here's my other from Aritzia. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna be doing a little fall haul, which is why I didn't wanna like show you everything. I've got more, but these have been on my wish list. I was eyeing this one from Lioness, I think, on Revolve, but then I went into the Aritzia store because I had to return. I bought 2 sizes of the Sperry Aritzia shoes, and then I saw these 2 and I was like, need. So cute. I love stripes literally all the time, but I feel like these scream like 90s fall sort of vibe, and I love how like thick and like oversized they are. I got them in a medium because I knew I wanted them oversized, and I know that they're cotton, so they will shrink, but so freaking cute. I'm loving this sort of like 3-tone stripes, and it's already like interest enough because it's not just 2. You know what I mean? It's 3. And I'm liking the different variety of the stripes, okay? I love. So it's typical, I know stripes aren't like anything revolutionary, but I feel like the pattern and the way we're seeing stripes is different. So I am wanting more and more tops like this in different colors as well. I'm wanting like a maroon one as well. Next up, kind of playing off of the stripes, is rugby tops. I got a rugby top last year from Gap and I wore it often, and I definitely want some different ones, but I'm also wanting this sort of different style stripes. I've seen a lot of just the plain like 2 colors with a collar, you know, and I'm wanting more interest to them, so I think that will build. So I've found a couple, but none that I'm like pulling the trigger on just yet, but I know it's something that I'm eyeing and I want to continue to add because I have a green and a navy blue one, which honestly perfect color combination. I got it from Gap last year, but I'm wanting more like interest when it comes to that. Maybe some smaller stripes and whatnot, not just like the stereotypical one because I already have one of those. But if you don't, I think that would be a great place to start. The navy and white is also a classic, beautiful color combination. I also did see one from Old Navy that I liked, which was like a light blue and navy. That one is actually cute and a little like unexpected, but love that. I think that would be paired cute with jeans, as well as like a white denim. But rugby tops, I think, are really cute, like that varsity sort of style. Next up are a pair of new Nike sneakers. I have been loving like these sort of like athletic sneakers more than like my Adidas flat sneakers. Don't get me wrong, I love both, but I think also I don't know, I've really just been like gravitating towards these type of sneakers, and I love the brown in this. I just think it's really different. I remember seeing these first in like red and being like, ooh, I don't know, but they've grown on me so much, and I like how versatile they are. I can wear them like day to day, but I can also wear them to the gym because they are an athletic sneaker. I just think they're really cute, and these ones specifically are on sale. They come in a million different colorways, but I'm really gravitating towards brown. I have a pair of yellow, I have a green, I would like a brown and a navy, but I just have to decide where I want the navy from. I didn't want to go typical like what do I want to say, like New Balance or Asics. I wanted something a little bit different, but these in brown I feel like are kind of unique, and I'm really here for it. So I think these are gonna be a definite must buy on my list. Next up is an olive green button up. I have had this on my list for a hot minute. Overall, just in general, I feel like I need more fall type of button ups. I did purchase one, I don't know if you can see back here, it's like a maroon. I'm excited, I'll show you that again in my upcoming haul, but I've been wanting more like fall colored button ups. I have a lot of blue and stripes and all that, but I want more deeper colors to really utilize a lot in the fall because I love button ups. So an olive green one has been on my list, and I did just pull the trigger on a quince one, which I just got a couple pieces from there, so I will also be doing a haul from there as well. I'm gearing up for fall. I'm excited. I know you are too anyways, but I wanted an olive green, so I'm hoping that this is the right color. I haven't even unboxed it yet or anything like that. I'm hoping it's the right color for my skin tone because that can be kind of difficult with olive greens. This is more of like an olive versus like a sagey or a hunter green, but I'm excited and I want more like fall colored button-ups. That is definitely on my list. And if that doesn't work out, we'll go back to the drawing board. See what I mean? Like I kind of have like an idea where I want to start, and then I branch off. And then I also can see, like I also like to do like lower price points and higher price points depending on how much I think I'm gonna wear the item and so on and so forth, slash how many times I'm really thinking about this item. It's another great way to use it. Next up is dark denim button up. I have a white one, I have a light wash one, I have a medium wash one, I have a darkish one, but I want like a rinse, like a dark denim button up. I think this will just complete my wardrobe, and Old Navy does some of my favorite denim button ups. They're like a solid denim button up. My only complaint with this is that it's white ish on the inside, but that's rinse, because rinse truly is like a coat that they put over the top of denim. So I'm still like on the hunt. Maybe I want to try it on and just see if it's like super noticeable, but I do feel like the Old Navy button-ups are very like thick. So I feel for the most part, like it's not gonna like flap all around, but I love these. I get them, I have one in a small and one in a medium. I prefer the medium, honestly, but depending on how I want to style it, if I want to tuck it in more, I'm not sure, I would go with the small. I feel like the small is the most versatile, but these are really good. Like full solid denim, not stretchy, not thin, very weighted, and lay very nice on the body. So if you haven't checked out Old Navy's denim button-ups, they are truly some of my favorites. But I want to check out like the quality of this for sure. Next up is polo sweaters, okay? So I'm loving the whole polo sweater type of trend. I'm loving it in stripes and I'm loving it in plain. There's one from Uniqlo that I'm like dying to get my hands on. It is like a chocolate brown. I think I'm just gonna go to the mall and get it because we have one in the Stonebriar Mall, which is right nearby. I think I'm gonna grab it. They also have it in like yellow. They just have it in so many cute colors, but I'm very into polo sweaters. They're coming back, like the collared anything. I don't know, I love it. You guys know I love a button-up shirt, which is a collared situation. So I really liked this chocolate brown one from Uniqlo. I'm definitely going to get that one. And then I also just got, I think it's more of like a t-shirty sort of material, like a ribbed material, but it is a like t-shirt ribbed polo type of thing. Are we coming back with like the layered polos, Abercrombie days with your tank layered underneath? I don't know. I had a revelation the other night. We're gonna take a break from my wish list for 1 second. Because I saw this whole thing. If you guys know, I have worked at Abercrombie. I worked at Abercrombie for like 10 years. Started when I was like 15 until I was like 25, even later than that maybe. I'm not sure exactly, I think later than that. But nonetheless, I worked for them for a very long time and I was an OG Hollister Abercrombie girl. And if you guys saw, they did like the resurgent of the like baby doll tops and the sweaters with the V and the whatever, all the things, right? But I started thinking like, I think once you hit a certain age, like you no longer go for trends like that anymore. In a sense, like trends are not universal depending on what age you're in. It kind of matters like what stage you are in life, okay? Like that totally matters. Cause like, let me put it this way, like when those were popular the first time, my mom was not wearing those, you know what I mean? So like, I don't need to be wearing those. Like if you like them, cool, go for it. But don't feel like you need to. You know what I mean? Like that, if you go that far deep down to a trend, then I feel like you're aging yourself, if that makes sense. Or you're trying too hard to be young again. I don't know. If that trend is cool for like high schoolers and like middle schoolers and maybe even pre-college, but I feel like there's like this weird age in your 20s when you're no longer in college. I'm not in my 20s anymore, but when you're no longer in college and you're kind of figuring out your trends, I think that's when like you teeter and you're like, I don't know what I am. Like, am I wearing the same thing I wore in college? Am I dressing a little bit more mature? But once you're in your mid 30s, you're like, girl, I'm just dressing like how I want. And you take the trends with like, and realize that trends really truly are split up by like demographic and by age and by so many different things that you don't have to go back to baby doll tops. So don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out. Unless you like it, go for it. I personally probably will not be wearing those. I don't think they're flattering. I don't think they're flattering, especially on someone who has like somewhat of a larger chest. When I wear like a real traditional bra, typically I'm always wearing bralettes, but and it's like, it's big and then it flows out at your breast. So it's like, makes you look bigger than it is. That's why you had to wear skinny jeans or flared jeans. Anywho, moving along. Next up is an oversized, like distressed leather jacket. I had a leather jacket that I wore to death. That was from Topshop, Nordstrom. It was like a moto jacket. I was obsessed with it. I wore it when I worked for Sephora. I wore it literally every single day for years. I loved that thing so freaking much. But I wanted more of like a worn in, like chocolatey brown, like Hailey Bieber almost, but not as like big and baggy. I want something that's still like classy and fitted. And I found one from Quinn's. It's still pricey, girl. It is pricey, but it looks adorable and it looks so nice for what it is. So I'm thinking about potentially getting this. So yeah, maybe. It's adorable. It's definitely all that I want in a leather jacket. It's just pricey, but I think it's something that, again, I will have in my closet for years. It almost looks vintage as is. But this is something I've been eyeing and definitely feel like I would wear a lot, especially in Texas. Like, I'm not gonna wear it like now, obviously it's 100 degrees out, but I will wear it into the winter, I think. because it's like not that cold here. I don't know. I really want one. Okay. Next, this is something I did already pick up. These next 2 items are something I already picked up, but I wanted to mention them because they were on my wish list. They started on this wish list and then they came to fruition. Fruition. Anyway, they are this chocolate brown belt from Quince, and the quality of this belt is just so good. Okay, you guys know I get so much stuff from Quince. It's just my favorite place, okay? This leather chocolate belt, and then I needed that. I'm all about chocolate brown accessories. I mean, I think everybody is, but I'm really into it, okay? And this clutch, this like braided brown chocolate, this has elevated every single outfit I have ever worn it with. I love this thing. You can have the like strap with it, but I'm over the crossbody. I think it's giving millennial, so I'm kind of like, we're moving away from that. And this has replaced it and been like just so freaking cute. I love it. I love all things braided bags. I just think it adds like just an interest to it. And I am like truly of the believer, like if you have a really cute fashionable purse, it doesn't have to be like a name brand. Like it truly doesn't. Like I actually like it better if it's not, because if you're wearing like a basic outfit and you have like a Go Yard tote, like you're like Go Yard tote. No one's looking at your outfit because they're looking at your bag, because they know what bag, you know what I'm talking about? Whereas like a bag can complement an outfit. I don't know, but a Go Yard tote has its moment. Don't get me wrong, I would love one, but I'm just saying, like, I really feel like finding really cool bags is better than just having like a designer bag, in my opinion. But again, I've said it before, it could be the poor in me talking, I'm not sure. Next up is a little quarter zip thing, the TNA fleece thing from Aritzia. Okay, these blew up, I feel like years ago, 2 years ago, I don't know, last fall they were like all the rage. I wanted one last year, was too late to game, so I've already ordered this. It's not here yet, but I've already ordered it. So yeah, I loved this colorway, the green with gray. I always get some sort of fleecy quarter zip type of thing. I love wearing it for the gym. It started with me with the Lululemon Scuba. I wore the heck out of that. I had 2 of them, maybe 3 of them. I don't remember. Loved them, so great. Just like a little, it cuts off like at the hips, it's perfect. Then I got an Old Navy one last year and I loved it in red, so good. So I know that I wear these things to death, and I didn't want something so plain where it's just like one color. So I liked that this had the green with the gray. I just think it's really cute. So I'm gonna pull the trigger on this. I don't know, I felt it in store, it's really not soft, but I don't know, they're cute, and I also want to go camping. This makes me want to go camping. Do I have any business wearing this nice fleece camping? Probably not. I might get marshmallow goo all over it, but I don't care. It's adorable. So yes, I will definitely be getting one of these because I know I will wear the heck out of it. Walks, gym, cover up, all the things. So yes. And then last but not least is a suede blazer type of thing. I have a sort of like hip length, I wouldn't say cropped, but it's like hip length jacket in suede and chocolate brown. Gorgeous. I want more of like a caramel colored one, like a but more of like a blazer style with like a nice collar. My chocolate one has a collar, a nice collar and buttons that I don't button. Like it's just kind of like loose and flowy. If you watch my Pinterest fall video, then you would have seen the last outfit that I showed with her in all white and then that jacket. I was like, need something like that. That is something I really want to thrift though. Truly, I just feel like I can get that. Like I feel like that's a very classic item that people wore in the 90s. So people gotta be cleaning out closets. I also need to take advantage of estate sales since I live in a place that like has a lot of estate sales. Hence, you know, whatever. Take that as you will, but I live in a place that has a lot of estate sales, so I need to take advantage of that. But this is something I definitely want to thrift, but obviously there are places that sell. I think I just saw one on Zara, so that's probably the one I'll link. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Okay, I know it's like it, but that's not, girl, this is just like my like intro tiptoe. Like I'm starting over the last like 2 weeks. These are the things that I've started to really be like, I want these things. So let me know, what are you on the hunt for this fall? Something that you like, feel like you didn't get your hands on last year, you feel like you wanted, you feel like you're excited for this trend to come back, whatever it is, let me know. And yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I really don't have an interest to like get a new pair of UGG boots this year or anything like that. I feel like I have enough. That might change as it gets warmer and cozier, but my Tasmans are still fine, even though I'm really not into them as much as I used to be. I have a pair that I love that are like, they have like an orange rim around them. They're kind of like an all-weather Ugg boot, and I absolutely love those just because they're like unique and I feel like not many people have them, but they were great for Illinois winters. But nonetheless, I will continue to evolve and grow my list, and I am already planning fall hauls coming towards the end of the month because, I mean, August is basically, as soon as school starts, we're fall, okay? We're fall. Do you remember also like your parents buying you like back to school clothes and it was all like fall themed and then you were wearing them and it was hot as heck in your school and you were like burning up, but you had the cutest new fall clothes that you had to wear? Was that just a me thing? Probably just a me thing, since I've been obsessed with fashion since day one. And I also went to a school that didn't have central air because we're from a small town in New York and it's not really hot there often when you're in school. So only at the first like month of school and like the last month of school is when it's hot. Other than that, it's not. But anyway, that's it. I will have all of the items that I mentioned if you're curious to add them to your wish list or pick them up or whatever. Definitely do not drag your feet on the Aritzia fleece if you're curious to pick one up. If you're as basic as I am and all the other people in the world, grab it before it goes out. There was a cream and a brown that looked really cute as well, that colorway. But anyway, that's it. I'll have all the details in the description box, and I'm excited for fall content. I hope you guys are. I plan to do like a fall transition outfits coming up soon, even though I will only be wearing them in the house. I know, I said this the other day, like I can still wear them out and about from my car to the grocery store because then it's cold, you know? Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next one very, very soon.